Hi, and welcome to Business as Usual. Today we'll be looking at the Raynham Laundry Center and Wings interior decorating. But first, let's head over to the Raynham Laundry Center.
How you doing? My name is George Monis. I'm the owner of the Raynham Laundry Center, located at 575 South Street West in Raynham, across the street from Bob's Stores. We offer a large variety of services such as wash, dry, and fold, laundry and press, dry cleaning, large area rugs, alterations, pickup and delivery. I purchased the place February 3rd of 2006. I've been the owner since. I'm the fourth owner, I think. It's been across the street for quite a few years, and it's been over here in this plaza since 1983, I think, 85, in that area. It's a good place. It's a very comfortable environment. The people love it. Wall-to-wall carpeting. Place is very clean. A lot of people are very happy with the cleanliness of the place. Our services, are pretty well, competitive to everyone else. We do a lot of services for a lot of people. You name it. This is basically your one-stop laundromat, where you can do anything you want in here for anything you need to be done, or you can play the lottery. Nothing like getting paid to do your laundry. The facility is approximately 3,000 square feet. You have a large area to, where, you have video games if the kids want to play. We have snacks, sodas for the people. There's 3 people that work here. I have a family member that helps me out, and I have 1 employee that works here a few hours a week. Business has been slow. The whole economy is slow. As far as discounts, we try to give discounts as much as possible. It's very tough to do. We have had people come in here and drop their clothes off and wait, or they wanted their clothes pressed. We've done that as well. We try to get everything done within the same day, and we do the dry cleaning. Dry cleaning is a big thing. We try to turn that around the next day, if not within 2 days. It's usually you drop off Monday. We try to have it ready for you by Wednesday, no later than Thursday, but it's usually earlier. We usually call the customers if it's done early. Business is, the whole economy is tough, the whole economy, so, we have to try to be competitive. I've never raised my prices since I bought the place. I've never raised the price on the washes. I've got 30 washes, 30 dryers, ranging from single load up to 40-pound, 4-load washes. The dryers are 20 to 30-pound dryers. You can put a lot of laundry. It's a lot more easier to come here and do your laundry in an hour and a half to 2 hours than it is to stay home and do 8 or 9 loads in a 5-6 hour span. That's what my customers tell me. Majority of my customers have washers and dryers. They find it a lot easier and a lot economical to come here. We welcome everyone. Everyone that comes in here, we feel like family. I have customers, because I like to cook, I have customers, I'll make meals at home, bring them in here, and they're in love. They love it. They come in, sometimes they come in looking forward to that meal that they're going to get for free. The last Saturday before Christmas, I do a thank you to all my customers. I have set up a big buffet on the other side, and all the food is for free. And I usually put enough food to last 2 days, and it's gone in 1, which is good. That tells you that they look forward to it. It's our thank you to them for their business. We try to do what we can to help people. I know we have done some stuff for some people in the service for free. I know people want discounts. We try to do what we can. Some people want stuff for free. We can't really do things for free, but we try to do it to help everybody. We do try to help people. We really do. It's tough. This is a bad economy. We're all in it together. And if everyone just works together and keeps it as your local community and supports your local community, we'll do it. This is a great idea for fundraisers, for schools. I've offered it to them. Wash, dry, and fold. We'll do it. They do nothing. They make the money. It's a good idea. Once again, we're located at 575 South Street West at the Cogene Plaza, across from Bob's Stores. Thank you for your support.
Now let's head over to Wings interior decorating.
Hi, I'm Jody Cohen, owner of Wings Interior Decorating. It was a little bit of an accident how I did get started. It was no accident that I landed in the field of something creative. That's something I grew up with my whole life. My parents were skating teachers. I was a rink rat. And I grew up in the rink watching my parents create. They were artistic roller skating teachers, create, choreograph. My mother did costuming. So I was brought up in a very creative environment. So it was almost for certain that something like this, was bound to happen for me. But as far as interior decorating, I was just over a friend's house. She asked me for help, for some advice, and long story short, I finished doing some work in her house, and she had a family gathering, and people started to ask for my number. And that was about 3 years ago, and I have worked steadily since, solely by word of mouth. I think a lot of people think that decorators are just for the wealthy because, things that you see on TV, they're sort of like the interior decorators, the stereotypical ones are just, they're outlandish, basically. And, they're grabbing every piece of, outrageously priced merchandise they can get their hands on. And it's really not like that. It doesn't need to be like that. Yes, are there decorators who cater to, the more fortunate people financially? Yes. But there are also decorators who cater to the middle class, just the average person. And that's for me, that's something that I take pride in. So no, I think that, a decorator should be affordable. And I think if people just take the time to shop around, most decorators offer free consultations. They'll come to your house and explain what it is they do, or find out what you're looking for. And then they can let you know what the cost will be, and you can make the decision. But I definitely think that decorators are for everyone. I get inspiration from, I think, first my client. I try to really get in the heads of my clients and find out what it is that, what they're passionate about, what their hobbies are, what their history is. Were they a competitive swimmer as a kid, or did they always love gardening, or there's a million different things to find out about people, and it's actually something I enjoy so much. It brings me closer to the client, and to have a better understanding of what they love, what they really love. So I try to take my inspiration first from the client, and then from there I branch off, and I use the things that I have found out about them as jumping off points to what I do as far as the decorating goes. I think one of the things that I feel like I'm unique about is going into somebody's home, and unless they want me to, unless it's a new home and they have nothing to work with, I really try to use what people already have. I think obviously that's an important thing in this day and age, reuse, recycle, and all that fun stuff. It is really important, number one. So what I try to do is I come into somebody's home and I view their space as, a place to shop. So I venture into their basements and climb up into their attics and kind of check out what they have that they didn't realize could be used. A lot of people tuck things away that are real meaningful because they're not really sure what to do with them. A piece of art from a honeymoon, that brings back a fantastic memory, but they just don't know how it works in their home. And so I feel like I'm able to find those things and bring them out of, wipe the dust off them and find an important spot for them and sort of build around that. And so for me, it's not just about finding a brand new piece of furniture that matches another brand new piece of furniture, and so on and so forth. It's about digging into somebody's, digging into their history and finding the things that are meaningful and then creating something around that. So in that way, I feel like I'm a little different than most decorators. The most rewarding part of my job, I'm gonna answer that in sort of two parts, because as a professional, I have one answer, and as a person, personally, I have a different answer. Professionally, I mean, it's kind of just what you see on TV with a lot of the home shows. It's that the big reveal, so to speak. You know, when everything I imagined and everything I envisioned is all pulled together and, you know, and presented in a way that, you know, it's complete and it's something that the client could never have imagined doing on their own. To watch them walk into a room and just look around, even though they've watched the process, to actually see that final stage and all the little, you know, tweaks and touches, just to see their face and their expression, and you know, to see some of them actually brought to tears because it just means so much to them. That professionally, that is the most rewarding part. Personally, and this is something I never ever would have imagined would be part of this job, but personally, because of taking the time to really get to know my clients and what makes them tick and all of that stuff, personally, some of my clients have become lifelong friends. So the friendships, you know, and the experiences that I've taken away from this job, you know, you can't put a price on. So yeah, so that's my two-part answer. If somebody would like to reach me, they can get me at my cell phone. My business phone is 508-269-7961. Or they can email me at jococreations@aol.com, JOCO Creations. I also have a website, all one word, wingsinteriordecorating.com. So feel free to reach out.